I'm Bob Saget, and this is the end.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the your way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at
The night is black and silent. You curl into a ball against the cold cement, sticky with blood. A pitter-patter of claws scrape against the ground, but you are too exhausted to move. You feel the creature's warm breath against your shivering body. Your very last thought is, what are the energy concepts of a solar boat?
Solar panels! Photovoltaic is the conversion of solar energy to electricity. Each PV panel has silicone cells which react with photons, or units of light, to produce direct current or electricity. Silicone has 4 valence electrons, which then further lead to... Not pure silicone. Never pure silicone. Negative side, phosphorus and silicone. Positive side, silicone and boron. Together, so crazy. On their own, neutral. This creates an insulating layer of electrons, also known as an electric field. Photons have exactly enough energy to bring 1 electron from its bond. The protons release electrons and electric field pushes them to the n-type side. The n-type side becomes so negative while the p-type side becomes extremely positive. Using an external path, such as a wire, from n-type to p-type, electrons move through, creating an electric current. If you just hook it up to a converter, you can turn it into usable electricity. Wow! Now that your puny minds have grasped the basic idea of energy concepts of a solar boat, you're now plagued with a more pressing, important question. Quite possibly the oldest question in the known universe. Not why we were put on this planet, but to question the chemical concepts behind the energy flows from the panel to the engine.
The boat is powered by solar panels that harness light energy from the sun to produce electricity. The light from the sun reaches the solar cells, and from there electrons are released to the cells and into an electrical current.
Electricity to power the boat's motor. However, how does a solar cell turn sunlight into electricity?
In a crystal, the bonds between silicon atoms are made of electrons that are shared between atoms in the crystal. The light then gets absorbed, and one of the electrons that's in one of the bonds gets excited up to a higher energy level and can move around more freely than it was born. Once moving, it then gets a current. Throwing a ball on a ledge is like promoting an electron to a higher energy level, and it can't fall down. A photon, packet of light energy, comes in and bumps the electron onto the ledge, representing the higher energy level, and it stays there until we can become collect the energy by using the electricity.
And now we can focus on the question of why we were put onto this earth. We know the energy concepts and the chemical concepts behind a solar boat, but hardly anything else. It's okay to not know. And now we can focus on the question of why we were put onto this earth. We know the energy concepts and the chemical concepts behind a solar boat, but hardly anything else. It's okay to not know all the answers. It is better to admit our ignorance than to believe we might be wrong. pretending to know everything closes the door to finding out what's really there. But you know that much more to a solar boat. So breathe easy.